So I'm here reflecting on 2024. And man, 2024, the word to describe 2024 is sticky. Everything just seemed harder in 2024. This felt like trying to save felt hard to just save. Trying to go on vacation just felt hard. Saving, everything just felt so hard, right? Working in corporate America, 9 to 5, it just felt like, so hard. And a lot of it had to do with wage stagnation. A lot of it had to do with inflation. But just, man, 2024 felt so sticky. So sticky. And you're looking all over TikTok and you recognize you're not the only one. Like, it felt like this year everyone was just complaining about their job, complaining about inflation, complaining about everything. And then in the same time, you see people just saying F it, right? Just fuck it. Just using up credit cards, don't even care about it, just racking up buy now, pay later, doing that whole soft spending, and just not caring anymore. Just gave up. 2024, a lot of people, man, really just lost their shit and questioned life tremendously. And just said, fuck it. Tired of just, being in this rat race. I'm tired of all that. But what I discovered was, even though 2024 was tough, there's some good stuff that came out of it. Well, for me, it did. And for me, it was, I built so much resilience in 2024. In 2024, I was very resilient. And I was, quote unquote, broke, right? When I say quote unquote broke, it means I was doing all the responsible things, investing and trying to save, not at a higher rate as I used to, but, it always felt like I was just broke. Like discretionary income wasn't so high. It was just handling my responsibilities and just remaining stagnant while keeping everything, the clog of the machine moving. But it definitely made me a lot tougher, right? Because, I grew up poor as well. So I know what it's like to struggle, right? This is a different type of struggle. It's not having no money struggling. This is more of a can't afford a lot of shit, or you gotta say no to a lot of shit, and you kind of have to be okay with it, right? You can't be a brat and complain about it. You gotta recognize that some stuff you just can't do. So many things I want to do in my house, remodeling, so many things I want to do, but I just don't have the discretionary income for it. But I kept everything afloat. I didn't bend, because the popular trend was for people to just start spending and going crazy and just not caring. And people saying, you only live once, so just enjoy life, don't be so uptight with money. But I didn't bend. Because the one thing I can say about 2025 when it comes along is I didn't add more debt. I didn't make the situation worse. Because who knows about 2025, right? It might be the same. It might be sticky for the whole year or for half the year. Who knows? But that's the one thing that I definitely take. And there's people out there, let me know if you're one of them, that 2025 was hard, but 2024 was hard, but you felt like, I did it though, right? Like I did it. I'm weathering the storm, and I made it happen. And yes, I might have complained, and yes, I might have been frustrated, and yes, I might have had a breakdown a few times, and yes, this year felt so long as well, but I did it. Right? Don't you feel that way? Like, but I did it though. Right? And that's certainly an accomplishment. That's certainly an accomplishment, because now like when things are not going right, you know how to just buckle down and not make things worse. So as I reflect back on 2024, and you guys let me know how you feel, it was a hard ass year. Like I said, it was a sticky ass year, but it made me better. It definitely made me a better person. And it made me realize how important having an emergency fund is, and saving and investing. Because, yes, the value of my portfolio went up. My 401k went up. It still didn't change anything, because that's a value for my future self, not for now. But that is a positive thing, right? that is a positive thing. Like I only have like I think like $140,000 in my 401k, and this year I made 30 grand. It's not bad, right? It didn't change my current living situation because of it, but at least I know all the right things that I did will help me out in the future. And yeah, man, 2024 was certainly tough, especially in the social media finance world where everyone is just, you know, tired of this all. But it will get better. What do you guys think? You think it will be better 2025? I think it will. I know for sure we will be better. So just drop a comment down below, guys. I'd love to hear what you're gonna say. Just want to share my thoughts about that because, yeah, it was definitely a tough year.